Welcome back to another video. I'm freshly showered. My hair is the cleanest it's probably ever been for a video, so kudos to me for showering. So I wanted to run through a race report with you guys. A race report is something that I've seen in the Women for Tri Facebook group that I'm a part of. People just like go through the entire experience of their race. So I'm gonna do that with you guys and show you how my race went. If you watched the last video, you saw that I won my age group, which is like so surprising and awesome, and it was just really fun. And I feel really good about that. Like, I did not even know how to swim. I'm just waving this marker around. I did not even know how to swim like 6 or 7 weeks ago. I couldn't go more than 20 yards. So I'm very happy about how I did and set a personal record for myself. So next time I do a sprint, I have to be 1 hour and 33 minutes and 6 seconds. So that's the new threshold. Next time I do a triathlon, which hopefully is not coming up anytime soon. But I wanted to run through basically how I felt throughout the race with this whiteboard, and you can see it's kind of reflective, but you know, whatever. Okay, so on this side we'll do how I was feeling, and then what split it was. So swim, bike, run, finish. Okay, so I am kneeling, whatever, gotta do what you gotta do to fit in the frame. So here are the axes. When I first started, I was very nervous. As you guys saw in the morning, I was very nervous, so I would put feeling probably in the middle. Like, I was nervous, but I felt prepared, and I felt ready and excited. And I had my entire triathlon club there with me, so they were all like helping me get my transition zone ready and put everything together, and just gave me some quick pointers on the race because I had run it before, so felt really good. Swim, start. I made a friend at the swim start. We were chit-chatting before the race actually started, so I would say I felt really good once swim started. Upon entering the water, that changed dramatically. I freaked out. I pretty much like thought I was gonna drown, and I panicked, and I would say that my feeling was that there was no way I was gonna finish it until I went around the buoy, which was like more than halfway. So once I got past the halfway point, I thought like, okay, you can do this. And I would say my feeling started to improve at that point. I started feeling really good. And then the swim ended and I could get out of the water. That made me feel just amazing going into the bike. I was so excited to get out of the water. So, but I also had really bad vertigo. So starting the bike, I felt okay. I had bad vertigo. I had to get rid of that, you know, whatever. So the bike happened. I think I started getting tired towards the middle, and on the second lap, I was basically, it was a draft legal course, which means that you can like sneak in behind people and take advantage of the wind that they're pushing around them, so you don't have to pedal as hard to keep up with them. So I drafted a ton, which was awesome, but on the second loop, the guy that I was drafting was getting off of his bike, and I still had a third loop, so I almost got off my bike, which would have been very stupid and a really stupid way to get disqualified. So I almost got off my bike, but then I didn't, thank God. And then I finished the bike feeling really amazing. I was excited to get into the run, but I was like really tired at that point. But I knew like I can run. Running is my thing out of all of these sports, so like I totally got this. So the run, I kind of started like feeling okay, and then I realized that it was only one loop for the run. It was just out and back, like a mile and a half out, a mile and a half back. And once I got halfway, I started feeling amazing, and I started like sprinting, and my pace was so fast. And then I was done. So here's my lovely graph of how my race went. It kind of, if you like fill out the bottom, it kind of ends up looking a little bit like a dragonfly or a bird, if you use your imagination. So, I'm gonna put this away. So, as you guys saw, my race was overall super fun. I was like above feeling good the entire time. Like the entire race, everyone was super supportive and positive. Like when we were running, I was obviously, like I said, running super fast, especially compared to some other people. And as I would pass people, they would cheer me on and be like, keep going, like you're doing great. And that's a kind of camaraderie that I was looking for in this sport and that I totally found. And I think that, I don't know, maybe it's triathletes or maybe it's endurance athletes in general, but like the people were so nice. Everyone who participated in the race, all the volunteers, like everyone was awesome, and this race was really fun. So I would recommend a sprint triathlon to anyone who maybe isn't comfortable swimming, who doesn't know if they are going to be able to finish an Olympic distance or especially a half Ironman. Try the sprint and just see how it feels. And you might end up winning your age group, like totally by a fluke, which is exactly what happened to me. And it was awesome. So that's it for my race report. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope you enjoyed this series. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Cool.